NHL. We are off to a rough start here in Guelph with an 0-2-1 record. Our ownership goal, the main one, is to make it to the third round of the playoffs. So we're going to simulate along and see how things go. Let's get to the end of the month and see if we can actually start picking up some wins here. Nate Schmidt's back. Tarasenko resigns for 6 years. I picked up 2 wins. If we win this game, we're 500 on the year. A huge win over Halifax. And we lose Andre Cosse. Decline. So we're 3-3-1 on the year. And Wenberg goes out with an injury. You're hurt. You're fucking hurt. Yeah, you're complaining about ice time. Oh, shut up. You're on the top line. Should turn morale off. 5-3-1 now. 6-3-1. So we've jumped to a 6-3-1 record. That puts us in the playoffs right now, a tight race. 6 points back of the division. Let's do one more month of simulation. Lenberg comes back in lineup and we lose the next game. Lose the next 2. See, now it costs it. You can complain about ice time. Jesus, we're really just getting destroyed by injuries. 9-2. Need to win this next game against Moncton. You just came back from injury. I really don't care. You're on a +3. Oh, shut up. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave the lines the way they are. Jesus Christ. Okay, one more ice time, you're upset that you're playing like shit. Play better and you get more ice time. So we're 2 games under 500 right now. Shootout win. Then we lose Seth Jones, our top defenseman. Oh, shut up. Dang, get rid of Matthew Tkachuk just for how much he's a fucking whiny bitch. I wish there's a way to turn off the AHL injuries because I don't really care. Now, throw the Thunderbirds, I don't care. If anyone knows a way, just let me know in the comments. Going to February 1st. Toronto's just been dominating. There's a couple big wins. Still 2 games under 500. Now we're a game under 500. And Texier's out. Frick is hurt now. And the team is starting to roll, finally. And we lose to Victoria. For the All-Star break. 26-18-4, so we're 4 games over 500. Puts us third in the division right now. Oh, let's simulate this series up here. Love a good back-to-back. Alex Ovechkin. And the Sault Ste. Marie Saints. Early power play, we get nothing on it. Another power play. Tkachuk scores on the power play. Delarose scores on the power scores. Chason makes it 2-1. Despite being outshot, we're up by 1 in the home half of this back-to-back. Still getting outshot huge in this game. Ovechkin ties it up. It's probably on to another Art Ross or Maurice Richard year. Now we're finally ahead in the shots. It's a close game, tight checking. Come on, Guelph, let's get the game winner. Come on, let's get a late goal, Guelph. Texier on Samsonov, but Ovechkin ties it up. Well, we're going to overtime. Let's see how this goes.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. seriously close.
Oh, Thomas mixed the net.
Sharp reaction save.
Sault Ste. Marie's got it against the boards. Carlson's got it along the wing. Couldn't complete the play. And we got a delayed penalty coming up.
And a power play in overtime.
Stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials
That was
say.
Ovechkin taking that penalty. Oh, Carlson.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box. Always. You never think it's the right call.
Guelph's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
Well, the offensive players are pretty pumped here. What a chance to play hero on the power play in overtime.
Sault Ste. Marie's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Dillon. Guelph's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Oh, the shit went back to the point.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Killington up to Blaze. Blaze gets it in.
Here's the pass.
In the center to Texier. Block shot.
The Rain
And Myers hands it over.
short-handed. Gets it out of his own end. Guelph's got
Killington
it
picks it up.
Angles it over
Up to Myers. Up to Texier at the blue line.
away in his own end.
Texier gets it in.
For a second there, but regains possession.
Kick it away.
Nice poke check. Gains control
Myers.
here at the line. And
What was he
that's taken by
doing?
the defense. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Guelph's got a hold of it.
Killington. Texier.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Drops it off. Picked up by Myers to Blaze.
For the win.
Killington gets a good shot.
With a monstrous save here in overtime. Sault Ste. Marie's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
And we wasted the best chance to win this game in overtime.
Nice pass.
We're making a change
Guelph's got it across
on the
line.
offense.
Moves it to Johansson.
Hart.
Passes it to force back to Carlson. Drills them. Guelph's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side.
They had JFK.
Although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Made the stop.
Oh, fanned on that one-timer.
Slot, and they can't connect. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
If he had shot that quick, it would have been over.
Here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Dillon.
And they'll dump it down. That's the end of the power play.
Dragons fail to score.
Now 4-on-4 in overtime. Till the next whistle.
Well, that feels like an escape. The penalty killing does a job in overtime. Kill off the power play.
And he regains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Jones. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Slides it across to Orlov.
Hold off.
Cuts to the front. Game on.
Big save.
Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Big block.
Set up on the play.
Now you get in the right spot. Sometimes the thing just hits you.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And the goalie comes out to play the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Blay. The Rain have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Blay. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone.
Come on, boys.
Along the wall by Blay.
Schmidt. Gets it stripped.
Defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Blay. The Dragons played along the wing. And that's picked off. And he gains the
I'd like to see him go back to the point a couple times. That's some really good shooters out there.
Picked up by Sanford. And he slides it quickly to Jones. And he takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Guelph's got the puck in the corner. Sault Ste. Marie's gained possession along the boards.
It looks like we're going to a shootout. Things don't change.
Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. Guelph's got the puck in their own end. They
Smart
try to
play.
maintain possession inside the
He kicked
defensive
it deep. Sanford
zone.
now.
Momentum along the wing.
Hit at the blue line. Loses control.
The Rain have possession along the boards. Wilson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Backstrom. Takes the puck at the point. A chance for the win. And he
Oh,
gets
great
it.
save by Hart.
Stop. along the wing. That's moved up ahead. Here he is.
Oh, block shot.
That one's blocked. Here's a short pass to Jensen.
Last chance for the Sault Ste. Marie. They can get it down.
Now it's to Verana. Takes the pass
Verana
left wing. Kane
takes
with
a shot. Saved by Hart. And we're going to the shootout.
Overtime solves absolutely nothing, so we'll head to a shootout. We are just moments away from the shootout. Stick around. Ray and I will bring you all the action next.
What were the shots in overtime? 5-3. And we got Alexander Ovechkin out there. I bet he's going to be the first shooter. No, they're going with Backstrom, I think.
He's dialed in on that one. So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at it.
I don't know who that is.
Tarasenko's at center ice with the
Tarasenko.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh!
Save.
Focused in on the puck.
He had a little more juice on that. It might have actually gone in. There's the grade 8. Game on his stick.
Tucks it in, although barely, but it still counts.
That's all that matters, man. You got to feel for the goaltender. He's right in front of the puck. He stops and chokes.
Just up under the arm. That's why he might become the greatest goal scorer in the history of the NHL. Saw a little bit of daylight.
Tkachuk set to go here.
Matthew Tkachuk.
For the second round, and his team makes the stop. This is why they practice it, right, Ray?
Yeah, keep it as uncomplicated as possible, and he makes a good save.
Game on the stick of Carlson here. If he scores, it's over.
And he scores, and that'll do it.
2 goals that went right through
That's the closer.
Ovech, right through Hart.
And a big win here in the shootout.
Nothing solved in regulation, then it becomes an individual player versus goalie shootout. They end up getting the upper hand.
Straight through the 5. Oh no! Once again, under that arm.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Crappy luck there for Guelph. And we're outside of the playoffs now. I just noticed that. Let's see if we can rebound with a win here. And TJ Oshie, chase on Montebo. Two quick goals on our backup. And we got Seth Jones with the goal on Comrie. And we're down 2-1 after 1. Just getting killed. Martin Frick ties it up. Thomas makes it 3-2. And we're up by 1 after 2. Ooh, 5-on-4, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. That was a huge penalty kill. Can we hold on? Last minute of play. And we pick up the 3-2 win in regulation. Thomas, Montembeault, and Eller to the 3 stars for that game. I can simulate to the next game we have with this team too. That moved us. Our division is so tight that those 2 points moved us from 4th to 2nd. We're chasing the Saints too. Oh my lord. Let's take a look at some of the players. Tarasenko's got 54 points in 53 games. Blaze has got 48. Thomas 43. Wenberg with 36. Kachuk with 35. Sanford with 33. That's our defense. Only 2 defense with a minus right now, so that's good. So I'm happy with that. That's a huge improvement off of last season. Let's go to the game before the trade deadline. Ran center for a pair of 5ths. No thanks. Should have lost and another loss. Back 3 straight losses. An overtime win. And a loss. Another loss. And Carter Hart. I'm hoping it'll be Hart in this game. Pick up the victory for the team over the Sault Ste. Marie Saints. Knutsev. And we're down by 1 after 1. Out shooting them. There's a power play. That was a long one. Couldn't tie it up. Another power play. Several shots. Can't get anything going. Panik on Hart. Ovechkin on Hart. And Panik with another goal. And we lose 4-0. Okay, so the Matthew Tkachuk experiment is over. Chuck 25 overall, 16, 24. Philip Forsberg, Decisions and Edler, no thanks. Fiala. Jonathan Taves. Darnell Nurse. Down below. It's got a shitty expiring contract. Add more cap. So we're almost 3 million over the cap. So there's a couple trades made. Well, let's trade Justin Bufflin, acquire Bufflin and Merrill for Paco, a fourth and a prospect. Kozak and a fifth for Holmstrom and a third. We just have trade. The Charlotte Irish trade Jordan Haberly, a second round 2024 and second 2023 to the Brand Huskies. Say exchange for Matt Dumlin, a third. Wow, it's not a bad deal. So pick up the rights to Nick Suzuki, who's a player I really like. Move on from Kachuk to Mantha, which might give us enough money to re-sign Carter Hart, who's in the last year of his deal. Williams, fifth and a fifth for a fourth and a seventh. And we've acquired David Perron. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make that trade. I'll add another. Oh, it's more scoring. Bring David Perron back to the team. I'm not going to re-sign them, so let's get Tyler Myers. Who's interested in him? Just out of curiosity's sake. I know I need some veteran defenseman, but Chicago's offering a third and a fourth. Tyler Bertuzzi and a fifth. Third and Coburn. McCabe and a third. Where's McCabe? I'm just curious. He's 29, 81 overall, two-way defender. Tyler Myers, two-way defender, 33. Gives in last year's contract, so I'm not gonna make that deal. Now let's just go back to Tyler Myers. Open block. See what comes up. Zingle and Coburn. McCabe, Hintz, Bishop, yeah, nothing really. Decline. Got 2 hours to go on the trade deadline. Quebec made a trade. Quebec Nordiques trade Foodie and Sparks to Montreal in exchange for Soderberg at third and Zach Smith. Not bad. Just out of curiosity, even though he is leading the team. Oh, no trades found. No trades found from Vladimir Tarasenko. Okay. Also have for old bogeys from Scandella. Flip Scandella for a pair 4th and a 6th. Or Susie and a 6th. 5th and 6th, 4th and 7th, 4th and 6th. Gavrikov, Klensky. Let's edit this trade. And they just traded Susie. There's Gavrikov. Scandella is one of my defensive defensemen. Gavrikov is defensive defenseman. He's 5 years younger. 77 overall. Doing 80. On the decline. Yeah. I hit 30 wins this year between us and Owen Sound. I work out a contract renegotiation with him, so I'll see if any of these are labeled as blockbuster trades. Dumba a third for Eberle and 2 seconds. Player info. Defensive defenseman. 2.15. No, thanks. Okay. Let's look at the lines now. Konsei Wenberg Tarasenko is a +1. Blaze Thomas Smith is a +3. And let's see if we make the playoffs. I think, man, they just got here in a trade. Like you just came over in a trade. You played 2 games with the team. Quit your bitching. $35, $26, and $6. We're losing Nate Schmidt in a game. I get Frick back, so that was a short concussion. 39 wins on the year. All right, 41 wins, 42. 4 points back. Let's see if we can hit 50 wins, boys. 43, 43 still. Oh, no. They don't have a chance. Best lines. Say 45 wins at least. .46 wins. Puts us second in the division. We'll be playing the Owen Sound Vikings, who we just lost to in the first round. Tarasenko had 51 goals. Nice. I'll take a look at Stat Central for a second. Oh, McDavid finally unseats Ovechkin. Only had 45 this year at age 37. That puts Ovechkin's career at 856 goals. Man, he's a beast. Well, we're in the playoffs. Let's see how they go. We've got home ice. Carter Hart versus his old team. And Couturier with a goal on Hart makes it 1-0 on the power play. Owen Sound's coming out strong. Using momentum of the win over the last game of the season. Take a 1-goal lead. And then we're battling back in the game. We're in control. We can't get anything on the power play. Power play's back and forth. We're almost out shooting them 2-1 now. Throwing everything we can at Binnington. That was a trade. As Hart and Binnington swapped. And it looks like Jordan Binnington might get the shutout, as he's going to make 40 saves. Binnington stole that one for Owen Sound. Where is that when you're with my team? 41 saves for Binnington. Carter Hart with 22. And we lose Tarasenko. Tarasenko's already back. Come on, we need to win this game on home ice. We need to tie this up, and when they get one on the power play, a 5-on-3. If we don't score, this will be 3 straight games that Binnington gonna shut us out. Come on, get a goal. Anyone. Tarasenko had 51 in the regular season. Get 1 in the playoffs at least. Long penalty kill eats away the entire third period, it seems like. Nyquist makes it 2-0, so Urbino scored 3-0 in these 2 games. And Provorov makes it, gets the empty netter. Binnington makes 26 saves, Hart makes 23. Alice with the game winner, I believe. Turned out to be the game winner in the first period. So that's 3 straight shutouts against Owen Sound. Let's get the first goal of the game, boys. And Kotkaniemi. Hayes makes it 2-0. Oh, Zanford finally beats Binnington, so almost 10 periods of hockey, Binnington shut us out. Blaze ties it up. Tied at 2. Tarasenko finally gets on the board. Krejci ties it up on the power play. Let's get a late period goal. And we're going to overtime against Owen Sound.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime is underway here.
Tarasenko gets it in.
And now it's grabbed by Wennberg. Stones him with the blocker. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Wennberg's won the draw. Moves right to the middle.
Oh, missed the net.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Maintains possession. And he can't hang on after that hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Beautiful saucer pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Huge steal in his own end. Guelph's gained possession. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Puck exits the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Whoa!
That was a weird goal, but I'll take it. Carter Hart getting his first playoff victory with us.
Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. A big overtime win for them tonight on the ice. Can this change the series?
It can, in particular if they can get off to a good start in the next game. They give themselves a chance, even though they trail, by winning this game in overtime.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. In short, playoff hockey. I love it.
Kevin Hayes with the third star. Tarasenko, second star. And Sammy Blais with the first star, 2 goals in the game, including the game winner in overtime. Send to next game. Simulate. And Boston's already knocked out Moncton. Boston is Moncton's kryptonite in this series. And we have no score after 1. Being outshot 2-1. And Gus to be here. Makes it 1-0 on Hart. Don't tell me there's only 4 goals we're going to score the entire series. As we need this win. Owen Sound has just shut us down. The former Philadelphia Flyers is the former St. Louis Blues in this playoff matchup. Tarasenko ties it up midway through the third. And once again, we are going to overtime. And keep our away jerseys. They're going to go with their alternates. Try to take the series lead.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there.
Tarasenko up to Tarasenko gets it in. He's already got one goal for Guelph. Tarasenko just misses the net. Oh, what a save by Hart! Laze to Barbashev. Barbashev in all alone and loses the puck.
Strong defensive effort. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Bennington. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Dragons gain possession along the wall. Look out. And that pass goes.
Oh, we got a fight in overtime, and we got a guy hurt. 24 is hurt. Come on, Blas.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Oh, that'll do it, and you can tell who won. Listen to the building.
Philip Myers, Sammy Blas,
Face-off coming
and they get the momentum after the fight win.
Amped up after what we just witnessed moments ago. Wells won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Sanford.
Killington gets it up. Sanford. Oh!
Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as
Two guys fanned on those one-timers.
Sanford gets
Texier finally gets a shot on net, but Bennington covers up.
a big face-off here inside the offensive end. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Okay, that's the face off they want to win, and we lose it cleanly.
Pokes the puck away. That's a good
I can't break that.
center ice. A
Good
little
hit.
whoopsie doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple place.
Texier trying to get it deep.
Moves it quickly over to Patrick. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Well, control of it now from their own end.
Fourth line's out there.
The puck into the attacking
Looks like
area.
he's going to dump it in deep.
The Vikings have it against the wall. Owen Sound's got a hold of the puck. The Dragons have it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to De La Rose. Pinned up along the boards. Owen Sound's got the puck along the wall. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. And he slides it quickly to Lindblom. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Keeps hold of the puck. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
So far, it's been a good overtime. Of course, despite losing the fight,
A critical draw.
Lundberg, Kase, and Tarasenko back out there. Lundberg needs to win this draw. Does. Gets it back to Jones. To Tarasenko, and we get the game winner. Tie it up. Tarasenko, 2 huge goals in this game. And Guelph has tied up the series.
There's the final horn, and that
Can the home team finally pick up a victory in Game 5?
You feel the pressure building as minutes go by in the overtime. You know if they get it, they've got a stranglehold on the series. But that's not what happened.
and we are all evened up. Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.
Bennington with the third star, making 33 saves. Tarasenko takes home the second star. 2 goals for Guelph. And Carter Hart standing on his head to give us back in this series. Well, we're still being outscored by 2 goals overall. And Glenn Costin was a guy who was injured. Other than game 2, it's been every game in this series has been a 1-goal game. We lost 1-0 in game 1. Shit the bed in 3-2, 1-4-3, 1-2-1. Sorbino scored by 2 goals in the series. And we've got a number of sweeps, it looks like. The Toronto Maple Leafs swept the Charlottetown Islanders. Boston swept Moncton. Newfoundland's up 3-1 on the Rangers. The Toronto Knights are tied with Belleville. The Stanley Cup champion Montreal Canadiens did not make the playoffs. Edmonton swept Detroit at Winnipeg. Edmonton tied at 2. Saskatoon's up 3-1 on Sault Ste. Marie, and Guelph and Owen Sound are tied. So we are 2-2, or 2 for 2 when Tarasenko gets on the board. And an early goal. Perron ties it up though right away. That's good to see. Farabee with another goal on Hart. Owen Sound looking to take this. Yeah, it got to be here. Perron with the second of the game. Wenberg on the power play. What a first period. 6 goals. Seven goals as Krejci scores. Myers. What a period of hockey that was. Goal in the first minute. Then just over a minute later we tie it up. Farabee just a minute after that makes it 2-1. Almost 5 minutes after that, they're Perron right away, like less than a minute later. Just over a minute, Wenberg. Krejci gives them the lead. That was a great first period, but we got to settle down. And Carter Hart made 3 saves that entire period. Oh. What a high-scoring game. Did not expect that in this series. Carter Hart now starting to stand on his head. He's not letting the next one in. Next one's going to go to Guelph. I can feel it. And after 8 goals in the first, no goals in the second. Owen Sound outshooting us by 1. And Simon on Hart. God damn it. Come on, Guelph. Tie it up again. I'll be okay with 3 straight overtimes. And the home team has yet to win in this series. David Perron, Simon, and Ellis, the 3 starters. And simulate. I don't think Guelph scored the first goal in this series. Power play. Tarasenko picks up a power play goal. And we are up by 1. Blaze makes it 2-0. Be nice for Carter Hart to get some revenge here. But Gus to be here, as I should have mentioned it. Should not have mentioned it. 2-1 now. Three to 1 as Frick comes back into the game. Perron with a power play marker. 4-1. If we can get one more goal, we should take the lead, the goal advantage. Nyquist 2-1, 4-2, and we hold on. They're still scoring us by 1 overall in the series. Spear, Blaze, and Perron with the 3 stars. Tarasenko scored, and we won the game. Belleville Bulls put out the Toronto Knights. The Rangers go on to 7 with Newfoundland. And we're the only other game 7. So it's the Rangers looking to advance. Owen Sound and Guelph looking to advance. And Gus to be here gets an early goal. But Perron right away ties it up. Like 16 seconds later, David Perron's like, we're not going down on our home ice. McCullen with a goal on Bennington. And we're up 2-1 after 1. Krejci with a power play goal. Ties it up. There's a power play opportunity for us. And Barbashev makes it 3-2. Another power play. Up by 1 heading into third. And Tarasenko scores 4-2 now. Barbashev with another power play goal, 5-2. I'm not knocking on wood or anything, but I think we got this. Nyquist makes it 5-3 as I say something. I should just keep my mouth shut. And Guelph with a 5-3 victory. We advance to the next round. 3 stars of this game. Barbashev, Texie, and Tarasenko. Oops. And we lose Kase in that game. And the Rangers advance. So once again, we have 2 American teams in the second round. Costin's back as we lose Kase. And we're going to be playing Saskatoon in the second round. Edmonton, Vancouver. Toronto, Belleville, and Boston, New York Rangers. So after this round, the American teams will have 25% chance of winning the cup. Mantha's back, that's good. So we're getting stronger. And Yandel makes it 1-0. Saskatoon used to be Florida, if I remember correctly. Shot 11-10 after the first. And Saskatoon with a 2-goal game as Hyman scores. Can we not win right off the momentum? Wenberg makes it 2-1. Perron makes it 2-2. Here's a good trade deadline pickup. Neusen makes it 3-2. Late power play for Guelph, and they get a goal. So power play expires. Bobrovsky, Wenberg, and Neusen, the 3 stars. I was discussing with my family, and then within like 2 days, he's like, okay, well, I'm done. So we had Carter Hart locked up for 3 more seasons. Edmonton's up. Belleville's up. Boston's up. And as you can tell, Saskatchewan is up. Let's go back to the Dragon's Den. Let's pick up a win on home ice. So I don't think we've done yet. Oh no, we won Game 7, yeah. Oh, and Tippett ties it up. Neusen makes it 2-1. Hunt makes it 3-1. Carter Hart, after signing his contract, just shits the bed. Yandel makes it 4-1. Let's call this one what it is. This is a loss. Schmidt and Yandel on the third. On the second. No goals on the third. Oh, I was right. Texier, Connolly, and Tippett. Yeah. That was a huge disappointment. I don't even want to see the 3 stars of that game. Oh, Kosse's back. I think we finally have a full roster. Myers on Bobrovsky. I don't know if this is going to be just like the other series. Killington. Oh crap. It's in the period by mistake. We're up 4-2 though. Blase and Schmidt. And we pick up a 6-3 win. Blase, Barbashev, Schmidt, the 3 stars. And Edmonton's up 3-0. Boston's up 3-0. Belleville's up 3-0. Wow. And Yandel on the first shot of the game. Texier ties it up. I at least like to meet my owner's goal and get to that round. Oh, this box, damn it. And a 5-3 loss. Puts us down 3-1. Vancouver 3-1. Boston has not lost in the playoffs yet. Connolly with a power play goal. Schmidt ties it up. Come on, we need to win on home ice. We can't go down in 5. There, we got it right this time. Sorella. 2-1. Come on, we need a goal here, boys. Perron ties it up. Let's get another one. Come on, there we go. Mantha makes it 3-2. Texier makes it 4-2. We're gonna force game 6 in this series. Lamiko makes it 4-3. Okay, let's just hold on for the victory, boys. Three-goal period. Texier, Perron, Mantha, all with 2 points in the game. Edmonton eliminated Vancouver. Belleville eliminated Toronto. So conference finals are just waiting on us. In Saskatoon, Max Domi. And we're down by 1. Come on, let's get a goal. Let's make it to the conference finals for the first time, boys. Don't tell me we're gonna get shut out. There we go. Kase on Bobrovsky. Got a power play. And we're going to overtime. Right, let's see what their third jersey's on. As we're looking to force our second straight game 7. Why can't EA give me anything nice?
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. They've got numbers. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here he is in front. And that one's broken up. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle.
I think Jones was a strip there on that play. He would have scored. Oh, we got 3 guys in the top. Oh, yeah, we are in the second round.
A lot on the line here.
Late in the second round. We played a lot of hockey.
Saskatoon's won the face-off deep in their own end. Yandel's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Domi. And now he angles it across to Look out, a 2-on-1. Here's a chance.
Oh, what a save by Hart.
Now a quick pass to Ekblad. The Dragons get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over to
Jones to Wenberg.
Pumps it away here, the neutral
Gets stripped. Back the other way, Hyman.
pass to Domi.
Oh, Domi misses.
The Dragons move the puck in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards. Levels them into the wall. Works it across to Domi.
Oh no, Hyman.
Slides it across with the stop.
Another big save by Hart.
Guelph's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Schmidt. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Blay. Sends the pass over.
Barbershop to Mantha. Shoot it. Ah.
And that's blocked away. Battling for it along the boards. Saskatoon's got it in their own zone. Bouwmeester's got it across the line. Guelph's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scouting for goals has got the puck in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. Sends it over to Bouwmeester. Nice zone entry from the middle.
A nice zone entry. He doesn't get it in. There you go. There's the zone entry.
Feed to Lemico. Comes up with the
And Hart with the save covers it up. Gives a chance to get some fresh legs on the ice. Alexander Texier leading the team in hits. I did not see that coming.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Dumps it into the ozone. Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Nice hit.
Slides it over
Picks it up.
to Sanford.
Across to Sanford. Oh, and leveled.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there. Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go. And he had to absorb this huge hit.
The centerman.
Perron, LaRose, and Frick. There's our third line out there now.
Win it in the defensive zone. And he elects to play the puck.
Skindell almost put it in his own net.
Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. And a strong effort on that play.
Put something on that shot. We might have won.
Lamico's gaining momentum. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scandella's carrying it ahead. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. And he comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Hunt. Saskatoon's moving it up the ice. Down the right side and into the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now he tries to get it across to Kasha. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nice stick work to knock the puck.
And it's going back the other way.
Sends a pass over. Scrum along the boards.
There's two guys on that guy. I mean, someone was open. Thank God we got it. Kasha in the center. One pass too many. Shoot! Too late.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
We're going to lose it at the Yandel. The shot, and there it is.
Scouting for goals as playmakers, the difference here as they come away with the overtime victory.
Even see their coach's fist pump behind the bench. The overtime win always is a little sweeter.
Can't always be easy for one end of the ice, but love the RESPECT.
Man, it's so hard to go through there and try to be respectful to the guys that have just beaten you. But really, it is a great tradition that I think enhances the sport.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.
A couple nice shots, but he didn't get anything on it, though. Hand over there and picks up his own rebound, gets the goal. Glad third star. Yandel second star, and the first star is going to be Bobrovsky. Making 35 saves. So we missed the playoffs last year. We went to the second round this year. Gotta win on home ice in the playoffs. So Saskatoon picks up the early 1-0 lead, and Belleville hands Boston their first playoff loss. Saskatoon up 2-0. Belleville up 2-0. Saskatoon up 3-0. Same with Belleville. Oh my God. Sweeps in the conference finals. It's the Belleville Bulls against the Saskatoon Scouts. Who's on Belleville? The Belleville Bulls, formerly the Nashville Predators. It is Saros taking on freaking Bobrovsky. So it's Nashville and Florida for the Stanley Cup final, technically. And Belleville takes a 1-0 series lead. 2-0 series lead for Belleville. 3-0 series lead. Saskatoon with a 3-0 victory keeps in the series. And an option for Boston, the Islanders, the Oilers, the Dragons, the Sailors, Bulldogs, the Rattlers, Gladiators, the Rangers, the Vikings, the Rockets, Sault Ste. Marie, Vancouver. I'm going to stick with Guelph for 3 more years. And the Belleville Bulls won the Stanley Cup. Let's take a look at the awards before we call this. Well, Calder Cup hasn't been awarded yet, that's why. And the Wolfpack wins their second Calder Cup in 3 years. So we got the Belleville Bulls. The Toronto Maple Leafs win their second President's Trophy in 3 years. Clarence S. Campbell went to Saskatoon as they were Sarnia didn't even make the playoffs this year, I don't think. Belleville with the Prince of Wales and Stanley Cup individual awards. Connor McDavid with the Art Ross, the Hart Memorial. Quinn Hughes with the Norris. McKinnon with the Lady Byng. Calder went to Robertson. Eli Tolvanen with the Conn Smythe. Peterson with the Vezina. Peterson took sole possession of the Jennings. Bill Masterson went to Chara. Greening went to Jack Adams. Selk went to Giroux. Lindsay went to David. Same with the Maurice. And what a playoff tree. Guelph goes 7 against Owen Sound, loses in 6 to Saskatoon. Saskatoon sweeps frickin' the Oilers and then get eliminated by Belleville in 5. Belleville goes 6 against the Toronto Knights, 5 against the Maple Leafs, sweep the Bruins, and win the Cup in 5. Belleville did the exact same thing Montreal did last year. They eliminated both Toronto teams. And Boston sweeps Moncton, sweeps the Rangers, and gets swept by Belleville. Detroit in 6 over Winnipeg, 5 against Vancouver, and swept out by Saskatoon. And I need an upgrade and maintain here. Let's sim to the draft to see who retires. Cap is up to 93.3. Keep current prices. Mississauga keeps the first overall pick. Ottawa moves from 8 to 2. Victoria moves from 12 to 3. Holy fuck! And Brandon also moved up. Oh no, from 9 to 10. Never mind. Jesus, Victoria won the draft lottery there. Huge, moving up the third pick overall. Let's see who retired. Joe Thornton retired as a Toronto Knight. Corey Perry was in Arizona. Dustin Brown went to Winnipeg and played for the Moose Jaw. Zdeno Chara. Let's see. Oh, he did. He ended up his entire last few years of his career all with Boston. He didn't play in the 2021 season at all, and then re-signs back with Boston. Retires at 46 years of age. Lipe, Lucic, Bozak, Davinsky. Did Guelph lose anyone? No. Jimmy Howard, Carter Hutton, McKinnon, McElhenney, Peters, Zakov, Thiessen, Glass. So no one really big name, but Jumbo Joe calling it a career. Halmerson is now coach. Joe Thornton is a coach of the Toronto Knights. And Adam McQuaid became a scout. So we're not going to bring back David Perron. Actually, we'll see what he wants to resign for. He had 2 goals, 2 assists in 13 games. But 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points in the playoffs, so... Nick Suzuki's the big one I got to re-sign. Missed a year's career because Montreal couldn't re-sign him. Okay, I'm going to call it a day there because I have to get up in a little over 5 hours. So I hope you all had a good day, and I will see you next time, probably tomorrow afternoon.